Hello, this video is about the recent delivery of my Graceland Shed slash garage. This is my father-in-law prepping the site a couple weeks ahead of time. Rented a Bobcat from Sunbelt Tool Rentals, about $400 for the weekend. A little bit of a major pain, digging out a lot of rocks and leveling. Ended up buying about 10 tons of gravel to fill in some spots on the driveway and to put a layer underneath the shed. I could have easily gone with more. I bought this shed from Graceland Portable Buildings in Payson. I think it's called Graceland of Rye. I actually had called around several different places in Flagstaff and Phoenix, and people weren't very responsive. I got a lot of "I'll call you back," and people never called back, like they were selling too many of these things. But when I finally went with the one up in Payson, he was very responsive. Donald was his name. I was really surprised at how they took the shed off the trailer here and just kind of freewheeled down. He kept feathering the trailer until it started sliding. This guy definitely knew what the heck he was doing. It was pretty fun to watch. I was a little nervous it was going to come crashing down, but knew what he was doing. I was real happy with the build quality of the shed. Looked really good, straight, solid, nice lumber, great job painting it. It's a nice looking building. There it goes. Took about 4 weeks from the time that I bought it and signed off on the paperwork for them to build it and deliver it. The only thing that was kind of a pain about it was this is being delivered at our cabin up north, and for whatever reason they don't have a mechanism in place to pay over the phone or anything like that. You actually have to come into the office, so we had to make a couple of trips. They need you in person to sign paperwork, pick colors. It seemed easier purchasing the last house. But overall, people were really nice. The driver's name is Jorge. Yeah, getting ready to lift that thing up and put the wheels underneath to get it up the driveway. I was a little nervous it wouldn't be able to get up the driveway. It's kind of a steep embankment, but he didn't have a problem at all. Really nice guy. This is in Coconino County, Arizona. Wasn't required to get a building permit because it is 200 square feet or smaller. I actually ended up buying the 10 by 20 lofted barn and had them add the roll-up door there so I could pull a quad in, whatever I needed to do. We spoke to the building department in Coconino County. They said as long as it was under 200 square feet, no permit required. Said if I added plumbing or electrical or was planning to live in it, they would want a permit. I might add electrical later. We'll see. We actually just widened the driveway when we were leveling out the lot, trimmed a couple trees. Glad we did. Even the tree that was next to it was hanging a little low. I didn't expect it to be as tall. I didn't figure on the added height with the wheels and everything underneath. That's my father-in-law moving branches out of the way. This guy definitely knew what he was doing. This lift, he kind of set it down, and I measured front and back distance from the house, and it was within an inch on both sides. Pretty surprised. He had a little bit of a difficult time getting the lift back out. He managed though. The space that we put it on ended up being way more out of level than I thought. It's about between 12 and 18 inches higher in the front off the ground, so it looks like I'll be building a ramp. And I also plan on putting some rock and stuff around it to kind of hide the space underneath. These are just a couple of pictures from the delivery. Pretty fascinating. I've watched a ton of videos on this before, and I was excited about actually getting to see it. They had told me when I purchased it that it just came with one 4-foot loft. I was surprised when they showed up. It actually had two 6-foot lofts. They also said the roll up door was only 6 foot high. I was a little bit concerned about getting my side by side in, but it was actually closer to 7 foot, like I expected. This is just a picture showing how precise he matched it up with the front of the house. Inside, did the radiant barrier. Oh, I also did the 12-inch on center floor joist to strengthen the floor up. You pull an actual vehicle in there. That's basically it. Overall, I'm really happy with it. I can't wait to get it all finished up and get some landscape stone and the ramp and everything. I'll do another video on that. Thanks for watching.